ang simpleng katagang malalim ang kahulugan para sa ating lahat. At sa espesyal na araw ng pinakamahalagang lalaki sa ating mga buhay, tungayan ang kakaibang pagpupugay na gagawin ng teen housemates. Isang amang magpapaintindi sa housemates ng salobi ng mga haligi ng tahanan at maging ang mga paboritong pampalipas oras na ginagawa natin kasama ang ating mga ama. Kilalanin ng teen housemates ng mas malalim. Bilang mga anak ngayong gabi sa Pinoy Big Brother Teen Clash of 2010. Bilang paghahanda sa napaka-espesyal na araw na ito, ang Father's Day, nagbahagi rin ng teen housemates tungkol sa kanilang mga ama.
Tell me more about your dad.
Oh my God, really, everything I took him more than my friends. Like James and Fred, like I taught like same, my dad. He taught me how to court a girl, how to make her love, and he taught me a lot of jokes. He makes me happy. But the time my mom and my dad separate, it was really shock for me. I can imagine, I was... My mom and my dad, even if I was young, I know. They went to, what's that, court? They decide separate. And I heard, even if I was the other door, I was stayed beside the room, but I heard about it, and my mom and my dad went out together, and I ran away to window, and I opened window and I looked down. My mom and my dad stay inside the car, and they went to court. After that, they separate until now. But it's okay. I see my dad all the time. He called me a lot of time. I see my mom also. But I understand them. But that time, really, our family was hard. We don't have enough money that time, but it's okay. My mom and my dad work hard. He drive taxi 9 years, 8 years. Yeah. And he support me in the Philippines. I'm happy.
Kinausap din ni Kuya si Ann na lumaking hindi kapiling ang ama.
My dad, parang separate, mom and dad. Hindi ko talaga alam yung story nila, pero hindi ko alam. Feeling ng baka meron ng ibang dad ko, hindi ko alam. My dad never talks about it, and I don't really see my dad.
Anong pakiramdam mo tungkol doon?
No one told me. As in, sinasabi ko pa, oh, I have a mom, I have my dad, ganun. But then when I was 10 or 11, I started to see things differently, and I started not seeing my dad much.
Close ba kayo ng dad mo?
Hindi.
Bakit?
I don't know. I only live with my mom. Before, sinasabi ko, bakit my dad doesn't live with me? Ganun. I only live with my mom. Tapos sasabihin nila, what? Weird. Ganun. Why? It's normal naman na. Ganun. Yung bata pa. Tapos parang, I just started to realize na mom ko na lang pala. Like,
when was the last time you saw your dad?
March. I forgot. I think dumaan lang siya sa bahay to give money, konti.
Do you miss your dad?
Hindi ko alam. I'm confused on how he feels. I don't know.
I can see, Anne, that hindi ka talaga confused. Maybe there are things that you don't want to hear. Or you don't want to know.
Opo. Parang gusto ko lang i-avoid yung parang ganun.
Pero sa buhay, Anne, may mga oras na kailangan harating mo at ilabas mo ang totoong nararamdaman mo. Pag naharap mo ang iyong kinatatakutan, it will always make you a better person.
Most of my family is in Australia. Definitely the closest to me is my sister and my dad. My dad's kind of been both parents like that. He told me that's how it feels. It feels like he makes up for the absence of my mother.
Why did they separate in the first place?
I don't know.
You never asked?
I did, but it was something like, I don't know.
What kind of relationship do you have?
Well, I'm closer to my dad than any of my other siblings. He looks very serious and scary and angry all the time, but he's actually a really nice person. He loves living in the Philippines. When I'm indecisive, he helps me make the right choice. He never pushes me into doing anything. Because his heart's in bad condition, he always says things like he's preparing this in case he's not around anymore, like that. But he prepares for a lot of things like that now. So it makes me worry more.
And every time he talks about it, how do you feel?
I'm worried of feeling alone. He's the closest person to me in the world. I mean, I feel okay, I feel safe if I'm living with him. So I'm just worried that everything will fall apart.
I know very well that your father loves you way more than what he actually shows you. I know how scared you are of losing your dad, especially for a teenager like you. While we still have time, we should always tell our loved ones how much we care for them.
Ngayong mas nakilala na nga natin ang ating mga teen housemates ng mas malalim, naway mas makatulong ito sa pagpili natin ng pinakabagong big winner. Happy Father's Day, Philippines, and Happy Father's Day, World! 6 na araw bago ang Teen Big Night ay dapat lamang na mas masuri natin at mas masala ang mga teen housemates. Sino nga ba ang huwarang kabataan? Sino ang ehemplo bilang anak, kapatid o kaibigan? Bilang pagdiriwang ng ating Father's Day, kinilala ang mga teen housemates bilang mga anak. Narito panoorin ang lahat. Kahapon isang task para sa lalaking espesyal sa buhay ng teens ang bigay sa housemates.
Gagawa kayo ng greeting card para sa inyong mga ama.
Gamitin ninyo itong oras na ito, itong pagkakataon na ito, na ipahayag ang inyong mga damdamin, ang inyong mga saloobin, ang mga matagal ninyong gustong sabihin para sa inyong mga ama.